When this tournament was first announced and stuff like that, even before it was announced, me and Gary sat down and we fought all the best guys in the rankings from 61 to 63 and a half and all the top names to make it the best tournament possible. There was a lot of guys that kind of annoyed me because there was a lot of the good guys, the best guys out there that didn't want a part of it. If you're the best guy, why don't you prove yourself on a tournament with all these big names? There's a lot of guys making excuses, pulling out and stuff like that, saying it wasn't for them, and I just don't understand it. If you want to be the best, you need to beat the best, and you can't just say, oh, I'm the best in the rankings, this is my place and stuff like that, but then nobody defend it.
And I kinda, in a way, respect it. Like, if someone can trash talk and it's funny, then like I don't see why you can't kind of laugh along with it, unless it's like pure. Like, unless it's really personal stuff about your mum or whatever. But do you know what I mean? Like, if they've got that, if they can talk trash and it's funny, I can appreciate it as well. So it's like, you just have to, I don't know, man. I've never really been in that situation where someone's done that, so I don't know how I would react, but if it was face to face, I don't see why you couldn't get into it, and how you couldn't just have a go at each other just for a laugh, basically, because that's kind of what mates do as well. So I don't see why you could do it with basically a stranger.
2 weeks out, you've got 3 guys pulled out the tournament for the original lineup. Bendon, 2 weeks to go, says he's got a sore toe. But he was looking for excuses before that. A month before, he was saying that he was running his gym, he wasn't finding enough time to train. At the end of the day, I work 7 days a week. I make time to train because I want this. He was looking for excuses. I don't care what anybody says. He just didn't want it. Then you get Chris Whittle. That, no offence to Chris, but at the end of the day, you fought, you knew about this tournament, and you knew it was at 63.5 kilo. How long ago? And now you've saying you can't make weight. It's quite embarrassing, to be honest.
Online though, online's different because it's on your fucking, I don't know. Oh, Facebook and that, like, people swearing online and that's just, whatever. Go to the beach. Do you know what I mean, man? It's just, it may be face to face, fine, because that's like, you're hyping it, but online's kind of different because you can never win an argument online, and it's just, and what things that you say online kind of, they're almost always out of context because people don't know who you are or where you come from or what you what background is to what the background is to what you're saying. So if you're trash talking, it's got to be funny. I think you have to make it funny.
All the guys in the tournament are really, really good. There's no weak link in the tournament at all. Usually some tournaments you go in and you say that's the weakest link in the tournament, but to be honest, it's a very, very strong lineup. I've fought Moab Duran before. He's young, he's hungry. Fought him in the final, the 4-man. He was strong, he was tough. He caught me off guard the first round, but after that I started to dominate. I started thinking more, using my range, and then just experience come in. He's more as tough, I respect him. Most of the guys in the tournament, he's young, he's hungry, he's stayed in the gym, he's fighting glory. He doesn't back down for a fight, he'd fight anybody.
I'm aware of like some of the guys in the tournament, right? Actually only really Shaw and Topic. I know that Wilson beat Topic by a cut, I think, but in terms of the others, I'm not. Oh, and Mo as well. I've seen Mo and Shaw fight each other, but when it comes down to it, man, you can only train as hard as you can, and it's Muay Thai, so within a certain rule set, there's the correct thing to do and there's the incorrect thing. So basically, if you're training correctly, it doesn't really matter who you're fighting. There's certain things that you have to there's certain ways to approach different styles, right? So I don't overthink who I'm coming up against. I'm more focused on my own preparation and bringing my best to the fights. So I think, like, once the draw has been done and I know who I've got, then I'll look into it. But there's nothing. It's not going to affect the way that I prepare. I'm still going to prepare as best as I can. And on the evening, it's not going to really make that much of a difference. Like, maybe the way they stand or like the way that they throw a punch. But in terms of actual Muay Thai, it's fairly linear in terms of like what you're gonna do in each certain position or situation on it. So I don't really overthink it.
I was meant to fight Craig Dickson before, and he pulled out a week to go. Like, I could have fought many other shows like York and stuff like that. Craig Dickson wanted to fight with me, and he pulled out a week before. It was pretty shit because I ended up fighting 67 kilo against a kind of unknown French guy. I beat him anyway, but it's not the point. I was raging about it. I actually private messaged him, gave him abuse, calling him a prick and everything. I was that raging. I went on a full scale rant. In his interview, he came across a nice guy and stuff like that. He seemed really, really nice, and he's seen a lot, and he's done the whole Thailand thing. But at the end of the day, he's a fucking zoomer. And I'm going to knock that happy bastard out.
Well, definitely, when Chris is talking shit, like, it makes things. I think from his perspective, it like makes things more. I don't know, serious, or he wants to make it look like he means business or whatever. But for me, I find it kind of funny, to be honest, because like we're not really. Like, I can see why guys do it if they're making a lot of money, right? But we're all kind of in this together. Even if we're fighting each other, it's never for me, it's never personal. Like, it's more about the art, actually, and the you know, that's the way the Thais kind of see it as well. They're not, you know, these guys will fight each other and then go back to the same gym a lot of the time. Like, so I don't know. It's different. It's like a Western approach versus a more like experienced approach, I suppose. Like, guys who are fighting a lot, it's very difficult to be negative, and it doesn't really, or it's kind of incongruous with the community in Thailand to be like talking shit about people. But here it's funny because it's like, you know, I'm gonna this and you're that and nah. But I find everyone really, really sensitive, actually. People get like noised up by like a couple of words, and it's pathetic, actually, because, you know, I've got another 3 fights before you, so like, I'm thinking about them. Do you know what I mean? It's not even really that big a deal, but definitely it'll make the fight more interesting because it adds that personal touch. But I'm just having a laugh, man. You know, it's fun. I fight because I enjoy it. I'm not fighting because I dislike people. I'm fighting because it's given me a reason, or it's who I am. It's given me my whole life, basically. So I'm not, you know, I like it. You know, for a laugh, you can like make fun of people, I suppose. But like, why? I don't really understand being negative in that. Like, it's just me.
Everybody's been talking about Onion Topic in the tournament. It was actually me that's wanting Onion Topic. I've been wanting this fight for ages, so it's good the fact that he's in this tournament and I get a shot at it. Hopefully I get him the first round, so there's no excuses.
In terms of who I'd want to fight, I don't know, like, Topic is one person that comes to mind. I mean, A, because he's popular, right, but B, because there's more style than substance, I think. And like, I don't know, I mess his hair up, you know, in the clinch, get him like that. Do you know, like, it's a fight, but I'm gonna, like, you need to have fun when you're fighting as well, or else it's just boring. So he's one that I wanna test. I wanna test myself against him as well, because like, he's pretty in that. When he fights, he does all these or when he's hitting pads, he does all these flashy things. But like, let's see what happens when he's like standing toe to toe.
Two of the guys in the tournament this is your best shot to beat me. Over 5 rounds, you're never going to beat me. No chance. You might catch me after the first round, get out the semi-final, you might get me a wee bit banged up, and you might look good against me, but I'll still beat you. And in the final, I might be banged up, but you're going to have to kill me to put me down. I'll know I'll get down. You can see from my last fight, I'll just keep walking forward, and it's going to be a long, long night for you.